Hey guys, my name is Freyjinn and wow. Seriously, wow. 1,000 subs. This is insane. I mean, I never thought when I started animation this summer, I never thought we would get so far and so fast. I mean, it's been only 3 months since I've started doing animations, and we gone uphill so fast, and that's awesome. I mean, thank you. Thank you very much. I'm serious right now, and I'm reading every and each comments that you leave me. I'm reading everything, and I'm trying to answer to everybody. Each comment that you leave me is really awesome. It's really important to me. Because you're being so sweet, really nice. You're giving me really good feedback, really nice comments, and I really do appreciate that. The fact that I can make you laugh is like my biggest reward. I've always wanted to make people laugh by doing animations, especially because I've always been fascinated by animations. And if I can make you laugh, well, that's my biggest reward. Seriously, so thank you very much. And so I thought for this a special video, I could show you how I work. I would show you how I did my last animation, the Jacksepticeye animated with Eevee. But first of all, let's say that what I know about animation, I've learned it all by myself. So I guess I don't have the best technique in the world. I don't know the best softwares. I'm just working with what I know and what I have, which is Photoshop CS5 and the magnificent Windows Movie Maker. Here we have the first scene of the Jacksepticeye animated. And basically, what do I do is, first of all, I do the backgrounds. Usually, I do complete Photoshop file with all my backgrounds. Here we have the first scene, the first background. This is the first version I did of it. I didn't really like it. The chandelier and the menu is really rough. So I did that in the final version. I really like it. And first of all, I thought, I'm making French jokes all the time. It's because I'm French myself. I'm not French from France. I'm living in Canada. But, I love doing jokes on French people. I really love it. So I thought, for Eevee and Jack to meet, I thought, what the better place than a French restaurant. And when I saw the video of Markiplier when he was, dressed like a chef and he was cooking, I thought, man, this would be the perfect restaurant, Chef Eclair's French restaurant. And that's where I got my idea from. This is my first background for the first scene. And I put the colors and the black strokes on different layers to work. So what I do is, first of all, when you go in a window, I click on the animation window, so I get this lovely thing here. So basically what I do is I create a frame in this thing here. I do my drawing. First of all, I do drafts. So it's like stick figures just to get the right movements. And I click on duplicate or create a new frame. And then I do another layer, another stick figure to get the movement, and so on and so on. So this is how I work. This is the final version, of course. But you can see that frame by frame, I do my animation. And the hardest part of doing my animations is to make the animation fit with the audio. That's fucking hard because I show you how it works. Okay, yeah. Lovely Jack here. Anti-Jack. Okay, so I use Audacity to compile my sound. So here we are. Yeah, So here I have my track. What I do is basically I take the audio of the video and I keep the funniest parts. Well, the parts that I think I can do a good animation on them.
Top of the morning to you, ladies. My name is Jacksepticeye and welcome back to Eevee, the love of my life.
So I do my audio work in here, and after that, when I go into Movie Maker, that beautiful. Oh my god, I hate this software, but that's all I've got. Jackaboy, Eevee, okay, here. So I have the first part of my animation here, and I mean, when I'm doing this on Photoshop, I don't have the sound, so I must do this by memory. I mean, so I'm trying to figure out approximately where which movement is going, or where which character is speaking. So when I'm in Movie Maker, I mean, I have my animation here. I export it. I render the video. I export that part of the animation. Then I put it into Windows Movie Maker. I had the sound. I had the audio track right here, and I already know it. It's not gonna fit. Okay, good. So I had the audio, and when I play it, I'm trying to see if it fits. It fits now. Okay. So you see, because when I put my video in this, and I put the audio after that, I'm checking if it fits. If it's not fitting, I have to start my animation over again in Photoshop until it fits with the audio in Windows Movie Maker. So that's the hardest part, because it's a lot of try and retry and retry and retry. But I'm really proud with the result when it fits. So I basically do that with other parts of my video, because I've got quite a good computer, but I guess my Photoshop is not really good to handle a long animation. So I split my animation in many parts, and it's useful to do many parts, because when, like I said, I check it if it fits with the audio. I do like a little part of my animation in Photoshop, then I export it, put it in Windows Movie Maker, and then check if it fits with the sound. If it's good, well, I continue and I do the final version of the animation. So that's basically how I work. I can show you, I mean, a little sneak peek of the animation I'm working on right now. I'm working on a Wolfio animation. Wolfio is a YouTuber that I really like as much as Mark and Jack. He's really funny, and he's man, I mean, I just love him. So I show you here. So you see there that I'm doing the color right now, and this is the animation I'm working on. So, like I said, I don't have the best advices in the world. I mean, I'm just working as I can. I'm just going a lot by instinct. But what I would say as an advice, but bad at giving advices, but I will try. The first thing about drawing that I think is important is to get your proportions right. Like the length of the arms or the head compared to the body. I think this is really important, and that's what I'm trying to work on the most, because even if a person doesn't have, an artistic sense or is not an artist, anybody can see bad proportions. So I think that is the most important part of a drawing, is to get the proportion right. After that, I would say take your time. I mean, doing animation is really long. For now, I'm doing to do an animation of 1 minute and 10 seconds. It's like 1 month of work. And I'm working really hard at this. I have a part-time job, And I'm lucky to have only a part-time job and to be able to, fulfill my needs and to still have time to do my animations and my gaming videos. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, doing animations is hard, but it's so fun. I mean, I really love doing these, and I want to keep doing these so bad. And this is just great to see your drawings be alive. That's absolutely amazing, and I will certainly do a personal work in my future to do personal animations because I have a lot of stories in my head. I have a lot of characters. Because this is probably something you don't know about me. I am an author. I mean, I've written 3 novels that are published, but they are only in French for now. I'm sorry, but I plan on do the translation of them. And so I'm writing since the age of 16. I'm 25 right now. So I've written novels and I've done the drawings, the illustrations in the novels. So I have a lot of stories in my head. I have a lot of characters that I want to continue work on and to animate. And right now I have done a kind of a comic book. I have done the drawings and the story, and I'm waiting for answers, to see if it will be published. I don't know yet, but I would really like to do comic books. And that's something I really like. And comic books is really close to animations, and animations is close to movie. I mean, that's really something that I really enjoy. So I guess that's it for that video. Well, I wanted to thank you everybody. I love every one of you sincerely. So thank you everybody so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Deep breaths, deep breaths. You can get through this and don't lose your cool. We are married, aren't we, Evie?